Anywho.
Vophouse?
Who the heck is that? Who the heck is that? I don't recognize that shape. Alright, everyone. Welcome back. Don't mind me, I'm just doing the New Year bonus gacha again. It's time for part 2. And before we begin, I thought, might as well. I got a lot of tickets, by the way, which I imagine we most do. But I want to go ahead and get this guaranteed super rare before it goes away. Oh. But before that, who do we get? All right, we got one. Tetra.
Oh, hello there.
All right. But now I have this. Just in case I fail to get, well, there's really, as far as story purposes goes, it's these two that I need. In case I don't get them by the time they come around, I can use that. I think they're both on my wish list right now. And while we're at it, I haven't actually, Nightwalk Lilith. Huh. I skipped through this beforehand. What was your... You're inspecting your weapons? Oh, we're actually here? No, we talk to you normally. Are you busy? Oh, you're here? Okay, well, you still seem cordial with us. I can't imagine why you'd be angry at us, but still, you know, a lot has happened. Thank you for waiting. What do you want to talk about? Oh, that's it? What if we do it blind? If we do reclaim the surface, what do you want to do? What would you want to do? You haven't thought about it? You'll think about it once it happens. Is that right?
I wonder if we can ever go back to the past.
That wasn't right? I thought... You know, I've long since some of these answers have been bogus before. So, there's not necessarily... What do you say if I say this? That doesn't sound bad. But come on now, that's not what I would do. I got too many responsibilities. That didn't even sound like an us answer. Well, I'll save the rest of that for later. Although, one last thing I want to say, I'm currently working on getting all of... I haven't looked at any of these. I'm skipping through because I think I need to go and see a video on just Naita, like her conversations. And then I already have all Liberalios. If we get some time before the next event happens, I'll do that. And also, I long since finished Rapunzel's. Although I've already seen her questions. I need to see this. I need to see this. Oh. I could have waited till I actually completed that, but anyways. Alright, enough stalling. I clicked on this by accident. Oh, it didn't. Story 2 unlocked. Well, this doesn't paint a glim picture at all. They gotta, hang on. Sunshine, roses, happiness. And this is a different color even. Alright. What's this look like? Alright. Still, none of the Goddess Squad are a character we can use. Let's get into this. Wait. Was that a nightmare? Okay. If that was a nightmare, as much as I want to say it's a pump fake and that's a cheap trick, I'll be happy. Because I was expecting you, to have a OP moment, where you pop off and defend everybody.
Why am I...
As unrealistic as that might be.
What happened?
Sharp stab. Oh, no. You can't remember? Okay, depending on what happens next, I may need to explain something. Although, I might not need to. Favorite memories come flooding back?
There are more!
So it wasn't a dream. Okay. They land... encircling Lillyweiss? They all reach out their hands in unison? You unleash a barrage of bullets in a frenzy. That makes sense. You ran out of ammo. Okay. You dropped your ammo. That's understandable in the situation. It pitifully falls to the ground. You don't have any other magazines you can load. Okay. You have to pick it up. But did your bullets do anything? It might be better to... You can't bring yourself to reach for the magazine nor lift your head. Yeah, that's a scary thought. Although, it might be scary if they didn't have... Or scarier if they didn't have that black mask on. Cold sweat runs down your body. You want to run away?
I have to grab it.
Your eyes are still fixed on the floor until the foot of the black heretic comes into view. Yeah, you gotta at least look up. One of them is walking towards you. You drop to your knees.
No.
Your supernatural firepower and lightning fast regenerated. Oh no, the heretics. Yeah. On the other hand, Lillyweiss and Rapunzel lie fallen on the ground. You have to do this? Okay. In that instant, you see their face. Yeah, I can see red eyes, but that's it. It's a face you've seen countless times before. The face of your comrades who fought alongside you. It's someone who was once an ally. You try to pull the trigger. Yeah, at least Cinderella, they didn't know her. They didn't know her. So I'm guessing these are mass-produced heretics. Pull it. Pull the trigger. You have to say Lilith and Rapunzel.
Pull the trigger!
There's no one else who can come, right? Well, I mean, if the Otels were in the area, I guess they could show up, but... It explodes! Did Lilith get up? You did! Oh, man. I don't think we've ever seen you... I don't think I've seen anybody with blood on them, actually.
Snow White.
Lilith?
Snow White. Don't worry.
You'll take care of it?
I'll protect you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that's the only way I saw us making it out of here, realistically. I hope they don't use this image again with Lilith blood on her. I hope that they're not saying, because again, there's no real reason they need to have this unless they're gonna use it frequently. But Oh, man. Is this it? Is this her last battle? Because the wall that she was standing or sitting near, it looked like it could have been the arc walls. Well, you know, this base at least. A black flower snaps. Its black petals scatter and stem break. A gentle wind pushes past you. She looks down on the ground. Black petals lie scattered. Is that Lilith's blood? Again, I can't tell if that was a unique censorship or that actually was her blood. Red stained white flower. Lily white's pure and beautiful. Resembles the white flower just like always.
Snow White, are you all right?
Or was she talking about the heretics? Yeah, black petals. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she was talking about the heretics with that. Okay. They were the black flowers.
That took a while, but it's done. You're not hurt, are you?
Lilith? We gonna need to, like... Well, are you sure it's done, number one? Wait, what did I say before? You never assume with entities like this. Unless you've burned them down. And even then, let's get away from the premises, let's regroup.
Lilith,
Yes, I'm here.
don't die.
This should be a moment where she should allow to break down, honestly. She should be allowed to not have to worry about what's in her vicinity. She should just be allowed to hug Lilith and be vulnerable. It's just a shame this is a battlefield.
I won't.
Those are bold words. You grab your head even more tightly. I think we're seeing her experience a mind switch. You couldn't do anything. Like a complete fool, you couldn't even reload your own weapon as always. All you could do is sit there and hope to be rescued. I mean, I understand where she's coming from, but she's put in work before. The red wolf who once cradled your fragility and kept her safe is oh. Was that it? The white flower that did the same is now withering. You must do something. As you grit your teeth and try to still yourself, the black heretic's face resurfaces in your mind. Expressionless yet so familiar up close. You become certain the same situation were to happen again. I feel like that's understandable. To me. That's, again, an insidious design that was not a part of the original Raptures. To have your friends be twisted against you and fighting against you. Wait, fam. It just occurred to me. Would the Queen even have the idea of taking over Lilith's body if the heretics weren't a thing? Am I crazy for saying that? Nah, fam. I mean, the real culprit, I suppose, is dead now. Which is probably why the developers say, oh no, we gotta kill Red Shoes. At least the real one. Otherwise, people wouldn't be satisfied. But that was too quick. Otherwise, quiet infirmary is filled with shallow groans and the sound of hair being pulled out. So you're alone there. So she might not be experiencing a mind switch yet. Maybe this is the early signs. Open the door leading to the lobby. Okay, so how did they get Rapunzel back? And where's Lilith?
You're up? How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm sorry.
Nah, for real, that's gotta be terrifying. If you think about, they already found out more heretics can be created, and then they lost Lilith. Just one more reason why I think what happened to Dorothy can't be overlooked. That's a lot of pressure that she was under back then.
'Tis fortunate it hath come to an end. 'Twould seem more of those damnable abominations have sprung forth in you.
You mean since you all left, or just those ones?
How about you, Rapunzel? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
But your shoulder.
Oh, it's just her shoulders?
My parts are always in surplus after all.
They are? Where can we find them?
It would be disastrous if Rapunzel were injured, so we always make sure to keep plenty of her spare parts on hand.
That's good information. If they're still around, I mean, I don't know where they would be stored, but still.
That's good.
I appreciate your concern, Snow White.
And you two? Are you alright?
Well enough, as you can see.
I never thought I would see you that damaged.
I endured a direct blow from those infernal scoundrels. Mine frame was nigh unto dust, yet by some miracle it was salvaged.
And I thought this would be the time where you all changed fits, but you didn't.
Such is the strange grace bestowed upon we Nikkes. So long as the components be at hand, restoration shall ever be within our grasp.
That might not be the most appropriate thing to say in front of people who were at death's door just a while ago.
I suppose. What about their commander?
Whatever hath transpired, we yet live. That is what truly matters.
And now I think about it, this probably also, if they don't fall or haven't fall, like knowing that they can come back is one thing. Actually losing and quote unquote dying and coming back is another. That they've all experienced now.
Fair point.
And the commander?
The commander was seriously injured, so he was transported to the V.T.C. hospital managed by headquarters.
So he's still alive.
They say his internal organs were severely damaged.
Yeah. Again, that matches Anderson from what we've seen of him.
But he'll be fine. Right?
He's made of tough stuff, so he's not in any mortal danger.
Yeah, about that tough stuff. What exactly is he made of?
The V.T.C. personnel are tending to him personally, so there's no need to worry.
To survive with a fist lodged in one side and yet still live, 'tis not short of the supernatural.
Yes. I'm wondering about that.
He'll return as soon as he's been treated. We just need to wait a little.
Good to know.
Now the real question.
How about Lilith?
Oh.
Is that her?
Oh my!
Part of me wants you to be selfish at this moment. Why you gotta take this so well?
Everyone seems to be doing fine. Youth really is a blessing.
Youth is a blessing.
Lilith.
Yes? What is it?
And once again, why can't they just replace your parts? Is it that they use ultra rare stuff that can't be replicated?
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it. That's what I'm here for.
It's not the only reason you're here. You have people who love you and care for you.
All right, everyone. Just rest for now. The second phase of the sealing process was successfully completed, so things should be quiet for a while.
And that also means you protected that base then Freezy is still alive.
If you need to tend to any repairs, do so now. Understood?
What knowledge hast thou gained of those black heretics?
And yeah, did you learn about V.T.C?
We're still looking into it. I'm sure we'll get answers soon. If there's any silver lining to this, they don't appear to wield the same power as Anichiro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a working theory right now. So again, that brings up questions. One, can a mass-produced Nikke not become the heretics that we know? Indivilia, Nihilister, and Liberalio. And Modernia, of course. If so, then that would mean that rules out one person I thought Nihilister might be. Well, yeah, Nihilister, Indivilia, and Liberalio. I'm still, even if they truly do, well, Nihilister and Indivilia never come back, I still want to know who they were. But, well, more so Nihilister. Indivilia is just a curiosity. And Liberalio, I feel like, is almost a necessity for me.
Most likely due to a difference in body specs.
Yeah.
'Tis a great relief.
Anyway, all we can do is wait for now.
I mean, it would make sense if they use the raw materials of the mass-produced. The mass-produced aren't the Goddess Squad, or that equivalent. So it just makes you wonder, who could Liberalio be besides someone on that tier?
I know this is easier said than done, but rest. Got it? I'll see you all later.
When's their next mission? You stare blankly, watching her leave.
We still don't know how Lilith's doing, do we?
No.
No.
Although Dorothy should have a better idea than most.
Her countenance bore the mark of grievous illness.
Yeah.
Nikkes are immune to all diseases by default. But the fact that she coughed up blood means something's amiss with her body.
Again, I'm wondering, even if they replace her body, if it's still flawed, why can't they just replace her parts?
Snow White,
Yes?
go after Lilith.
Yeah, you two need to talk after that.
Talk to her.
I don't think that's a good idea. If I go after her now, all I'll do is cling to her and cry.
I don't know what the best thing for you personally would be. I understand that you want to be brave, but you also want to make sure you have closure.
She has enough on her mind as it is. I shouldn't add to it.
I can't see how you doing that would add to it. She's got to know that you're worried now.
She'll talk to us. Once she's sorted out her thoughts, I'm sure of it. Until then, I'll wait.
Oh my.
You really have grown up.
So it would seem.
Seest thou? Did I not intimate as much?
What, you mean before you wanted to fight? Oh, which, I guess on that note, I didn't realize the clip that I used, was also of a character named Scarlet. Well, I knew her name was Scarlet, but I didn't realize until after I uploaded it. I was like, oh wait, her name was Scarlet too. I forgot. That fits so well now.
It's only natural that we change, whether we like it or not.
Okay. That was the first scene. You know, I think this is the first map I've played where like literally none of the characters that are in the majority of the story are there. Because where you small Snow White is the one that's taking up the most time. Not her current form. Anywho.
V.T.C?
Who the heck is that? Who the heck is that? I don't recognize that shape. Alright? For lack of a better... You don't... Okay, this has to be someone else in V.T.C. Like Rapunzel and Red Shoes. Well, why are you dressed like? Hang on, I might be about to say something, but first, my man is good. Why are we even introducing it as Vop House though? Who even knows that besides? Is this a deep member?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. Vatican. Does that say Therapeutic Research Center? Really? Okay. Man, why is your stuff skin tight? Nah, hold up. Actually, if I look closely, this part looks like it's separate. Ma'am, you are not of the cloth. Not like Rapunzel. Nah. Rapunzel can't help it. She just has proportions. But you trying to entice someone.
It's a unique substance that can be extracted from your blood.
Okay.
What is it exactly?
And I am also noticing white hair. Okay, yeah, I'm a. No, actually, Deep was bigger than you are. Still, I'm gonna keep an eye on you. I'm gonna say you're a Deep member, maybe future Deep member.
To put it simply, it is a substance that kills nanomachines, including the nymph within a Nikke's brain.
Why is it in his blood?
It can also disintegrate the physical body of a heretic.
Well, yeah, because we just found that out now.
A heretic?
Yes. Not long ago, 5 heretics attacked the Ark entrance. The goddess squad wiped them all out.
He doesn't remember?
One of them was exposed to the Vophouse within you, which caused the collapse of her nanomachines and the loss of her regenerative abilities.
But again, it was never that extreme on any of the future heretics. I'm not sure about Cinderella though. I know it stopped her regen, but because I would think the queen didn't know it had that effect, but if it didn't affect Cinderella like that and she was the first.
She was ultimately eliminated by the goddess squad. Additionally, when we administered it to the captured heretic Anachiro, it was confirmed the Vophouse in your blood is genuine.
Why did that determine its genuineness and not the other one?
While there were minor complications, it's nothing to be concerned about.
Can you tell him why it was in his blood?
We've assigned Hellhound to the matter. It should be resolved soon.
Why Oswald?
So you're telling me that heretic disintegrated because of my blood?
That's correct.
Well, she did stab me in the guts. Maybe it wasn't my blood that did it, but my fecal matter.
Hey, bruh! Well, I mean, nah, she's not at the claw. I don't believe it. Not like that. You had to have Rapunzel's attitude or heart or something for me to believe that.
Ugh.
Not your type of humor. Noted.
I don't care.
Much appreciated.
Okay, I'm making a lot of assumptions. I am. But no, the way you are dressed is not an assumption. But just because you're dressed that way don't mean you deserve that treatment. I'm assuming you are a Deep member.
So, how is any of this even possible?
And again, the only examples I have of you from this time period are Red Shoes and Rapunzel. It's a 50-50 at this point.
Why is there such a substance in my blood, and why is it lethal to the heretics?
The question I've been wondering for so long. Are you gonna answer?
I can only disclose that it's part of a long-forgotten project known as
Oh, hell no! Somebody kill her! No goddamn way, hell no!
Mechanical Messiah.
Oh, heck nah! Nah, you all did this!
The details of which I cannot share.
That's all
even to you, Commander.
No. First off, all right, if it's in my blood, Lillywise, come here. Force her to tell me. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? All right? That is my blood. I have a right to know, number one. Number two, you all made the Rapture Queen. Period. Period. Mechanical Messiah? You sound just as bad. You sound just as bad as Red Shoes. Again, I'm making a lot of assumptions, but who else would be known as a mechanical Messiah besides the Rapture Queen? Nah, fam. Nah, fam. All right, if I'm really not gonna, I mean, we're obviously not gonna tell Lilith to do that, then let's be done with you.
Classified. Figures. I couldn't care less what you're up to at the V.T.C. But keep doing your dirty work in the shadows, and one day, it'll catch up with you.
Yeah, you're a deep member.
Not fair. We did it for humanity.
Who trapped you in here?
Give us the chance to atone.
Atone for what?
Grant us the glory once more. No, not the light.
Yeah.
We
Wait.
are the Ark's darkness.
Have they gone insane? You're a deep member.
Do you really think that'll happen?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Right now, you can act as if you're untouchable, since this is your world.
Whoa, you smiling?
My grandpa always said, never give no manipulative bitch the benefit of doubt. Let's capture her and make her confess.
Nah. And what do you mean, your world?
But the second things backfire and the consequences of your filthy actions start affecting us, prepare for the church to close its doors.
Bro. What is... Nah, you know more... You know more than... Do you suspect them to have made the Raptures?
I shall bear that in mind.
It's not every day you get to chat with a V.T.C. priestess, so let me ask you something.
I suppose not. And that's another... we might have to put a pause on things. I think I need to see Rapunzel's backstory now. Yeah, maybe.
The Ark. It wasn't built after the Rapture invasion, was it?
That would make sense. That would make sense.
Why do you think so?
Because the thing is huge, it's massive, and if the Raptors really wanted to stop us from evacuating, then stopping a huge construction like that seems like child's play.
Because it's rather strange, if you ask me. I took a little field trip down to the Ark once.
Oh, you've been inside? Well, I'm thinking you're inside now.
You're telling me that massive advanced underground city was constructed in just a few years?
Yeah.
It was not even mid-construction. It was basically finished.
Nah, he's setting up so much right now.
You're seriously underestimating humanity's technological prowess.
I'm reminded of a scene from a certain famous anime.
You can play whatever kind of fucked up games you like. Bury every last dog I train. I'll be willing to let all that slide if you're doing it for humanity's sake.
I have only one intention. To save as many people as possible from devils.
You're full of shit.
That's what the type of vibes I'm getting from you. And, this is why I also wanted to see Naita as well. If Naita was a part of them, I need a clear line in the sand because some things are unforgivable. Well, that's for later.
We've even come close to the realm of the divine before.
Have you?
That's ridiculous. Just excavating all that dirt alone would have taken a decade. After thinking it through, I've got two theories.
Okay.
Either you've got tech that defies belief, or you predicted the Rapture invasion a long time ago.
I think a little bit of both, honestly. You know what? I did I say this recently? I can't remember if I did or not. I think I may have said it in a comment. Is that text? Future me, zoom in on that. See if I can find out if that's saying something. Anyways, what's also strange to me is that the Ark was in one area as well. It's like if humanity really could, like, the world is the world. We can't possibly know everything that's out. If the Raptors truly are worldwide, even if we did defeat the Raptors on this continent, whatever continent we're on, then we got others. And they've had a lot of time, and if the Ark truly is the last remaining bits of humanity, they could have had a lot of time to build whatever. Okay, anyways.
Seems one of the two theories holds truth after all.
Well, the only way you react like that is the second, because you imply the first with your words earlier.
Your suspicion is nothing more than baseless conjecture.
It is not baseless. You're practically telling me yourself.
Naturally, since you didn't leave behind any evidence. Oh, just to be clear, this is pure curiosity on my part. I've no intentions of stirring up trouble, so chill.
And yeah, I have to remember, as big as I want to talk now, Deep members shut down Red Hood. They could do the same Snow White. Scarlet too. Rapunzel. I don't even want to think about... You know what? Actually, it's probably a good idea for us to make sure Rapunzel has new parts. Who knows? But see, the thing about it to me, wasn't Rapunzel going to be in charge of them at the end of this? That's why I need that backstory. You're going to have to... I think we're going to have to diverge. I got questions.
Appreciate the thought.
Anyway, how's my physical body?
There's only one person I'm not sure if they can touch. But that makes me wonder, are they the ones who made Lilith in the first place?
We had to remove a significant portion of your internal organs.
No, really?
You might not be able to live an ordinary life from now on.
He's gotta be Anderson then. He's gotta be.
Any strenuous movements will undoubtedly have a big impact on your daily life.
Because I don't think he can't go far without his treatment.
If there's any time I could use one of your so-called miracles, now would be it.
The only reason you have made it this far is because of a miracle.
I always thought, too, if I didn't mention, I think I did, that the VOD Palace was made in anticipation of this very thing as well. Though not, again, the heretics were not a part of the plan. Though, ironically, anywho.
Otherwise, you would already be dead.
I'm pretty sturdy, you know.
Yes, I am aware. That is precisely why you can still stand and speak.
Yeah.
An ordinary human would have been bedridden and on life support for the rest of their days.
Well, thanks.
Think nothing of it.
I should get going. My poor subordinates must be wearing a hole in the floor waiting for me.
Yeah.
Thanks a bunch. I owe you one.
This is one of the most important conversations we've seen so far. You leave the room.
Next time someone leaves, at least say goodbye. I swear, you V.T.C. weirdos are so thick-headed.
Just appreciate the one you got on your team. Wait, what? What?
Hey, is this door busted or what?
Did you lock him in?
Is that so?
Hey, yo, what the heck? What's about to happen?
You bastards! What the hell do you think you're doing?
What? Are they about to erase his memory?
The V.T.C is a precious piece of lost technology, especially to us.
So what?
We cannot afford to lose such a rare specimen.
Oh no! Is it true? Is this how we come to be? Door opens and central government soldiers enter. They know?
Easy. I'm a patient here.
You will be taken to the laboratory. For the sake of humanity's future, I request your full cooperation in donating your blood.
You didn't request anything.
Listen. I have to go back. My subordinates and I need to defend against those raptures.
Is this why he wasn't here later? Because they just kept him away from his team?
Once that's done, I'll give you as much blood as you want. So untie me.
Take him away.
Nah, fam. Nah, fam. I'm good with them. Can you still fight back? Okay. Because, I mean, again, he is built different. I don't know what exactly he was or how he was. Because, again, he doesn't have the Queen Gene. We do. That was an addition, an improvement, I guess you could say.
Awfully presumptuous of you to think two pathetic grunts could restrain me.
And who even would volunteer to do that? Like, if I'm a soldier, I'm like, with all due respect, this is the man leading the team trying to save the world. Why am I taking him away? Fire taser once again. Now he's a Chad though. He was still fighting back despite that.
Thought you might be dead, but it seems you merely lost consciousness. It's getting harder to tell who the real monster is anymore.
It's you. It's you. It's you. It was easy to tell. Your tire spoke volumes.
May she rest in peace.
Dang, you have a line like that?
But we've still got a long way to go.
Maybe I'll look at it after we're done here. And we're still on this scene. Hold up. Okay.
I see you felt it necessary to hog-tie me.
We've also administered a tranquilizer.
Tranquilizer?
Just one man, not an elephant.
That's what I was thinking.
It doesn't seem to make a difference. You're far more conscious than a human who's been tranquilized.
Well then, mind telling me what's up with this circus?
We intend to study your blood and develop a method to mass-produce V.T.C.
I mean, don't get me wrong. That helped, if that's the reason we're here, but I do not like the way you were doing things at all.
And if you take a few too many pints of blood, I'll die.
You need not worry. We will only extract enough to keep you alive.
Of course.
Can't I just give you a little bit at a time?
If the sample size is too small, it will create difficulties in several aspects.
I've no idea what's gotten you in such a tizzy. But I'm the commander of the Goddess Squad.
Yes.
I'm currently part of an operation to guard the Ark's entrance while it's being sealed.
That should be the most important thing.
If I don't do my job, thousands, maybe even tens of thousands, could die.
I see.
You don't seem to care.
Let me guess. You don't care.
Yeah.
No, I do not.
Wow. Nah. The moment you try to justify anything after that, I'ma tune you out. It's just an excuse. I don't care what you're... Oh, I care for the sake of understanding. But beyond that, no.
Besides, Humanity is already lost. During the first phase of the sealing, all key personnel have already descended into the Ark.
All key personnel. Really?
In truth, that number alone is sufficient to maintain the Ark.
You know, now I've been wondering, it doesn't make sense for, like, for example, let's say you have a CEO of a toy company. Again, don't remember if I actually said this in the video. All his money is not going to do him a lick of difference in a situation like this. But that's assuming that the central government is the one in charge. Nah, you know, seriously, like I said before, I need to know backstories. Rapunzel, Dorothy, who were they? Because that seems like they were in some pretty high places before they became who they became. At least, I think so. Their insight onto the political landscape would have been very helpful.
Nevertheless, the reason we have to push through to Phase 3 is for the sake of the ignorant masses.
If they're that way, it's because of you, because you're not informing them of anything.
Phase 3? What happened to Phases 4 and 5? So you're cutting the operation short at Phase 3?
I was wondering if I was misunderstanding that. Wait a minute. No, I was... It's worded weirdly. But it seems like they're saying... They're just stopping the operation?
Indeed. The Raptures have already begun mass-producing heretics.
I mean, again, I can't ignore that our best team lost.
To delay any further would put the Ark in serious peril.
What I say on episode 1 of this, you can say what you want, but when you lose, you lose.
We must protect its citizens.
How merciful of the V.T.C. A real bunch of saints.
Nah, you already admitted to us. You don't care. So any other justification is out the window.
Thank you.
No, there's only one that I know. Only one. No, okay, not only one, but you know, only one person. Rapunzel's the only one that I'm putting my seal on.
You could lose the Goddess Squad.
They planned on it, I think.
You don't care about that either?
Technology is ever advancing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. They already were on their... Whoa. If they have aid, which they do actually right now. They already had a team that could have been stronger.
The latest generation is already on the heels of the Grimm's model.
Only a fool believes higher specs are the answer to everything.
I mean, I see what you're saying.
The war is already lost, and humanity has retreated below the surface. The gifted must prepare for the future, for the counterattack yet to come. Your blood donation will serve as one of the cornerstones.
This is also why he's in the Ark and they're not. I just realized. Because yeah, if I'm their commander, even if I'm not leaving them. If that's my team, you're not going to let my team in, even if I could get in. But he's already in.
I'm done talking to the help. Call for your leader.
1, is that going to work? 2, are you speaking to them?
If we're going to have a real conversation, I need to talk to someone of my rank.
This matter has been authorized by the higher-ups, straight from the top.
Who's the top in this case?
Oh? The one you call His Holiness?
Again, why do they have such... Where's the disconnect? I have a hard time seeing if that's the right way to look. I'm assuming that is. I'm assuming it is.
Yes.
Crazy bunch of cultish freaks.
Kindly mind your words.
Again, wasn't Rapunzel going to be that position?
What a load of crap. If you were about to spend your life as a walking blood bag, you wouldn't be minding your words either.
Yeah.
Fair point.
And he's smiling again. And if that's the case, why didn't the art give us this later? Again, I'm massively assuming still, but the pieces line up if he's Anderson, which means he's still in the arc.
Now, untie me and let me leave.
No.
I'll give you my autograph.
You know that wasn't gonna work.
No need.
Fine. I'm feeling generous. How about a photo?
Not interested.
Okay then. How about a dinner date with me?
I'm actually curious on what you're gonna say to that, because based on your attire, you shouldn't even be interested, well, pursuing something like that.
No, thank you.
I was just a no thing. I mean, that doesn't prove anything.
Excuse me, priestess.
Oh, is that the guy? Our guy?
What is it? I told you no one is authorized to enter.
Again, on whose dadgum authority?
I apologize, but we have a situation.
Please tell me. Please tell. Lilith, if you do this, we gotta put go to status on you.
What situation?
You approach and whisper? Uh-oh.
What did you say?
The officials are waiting outside.
Oh, wait, no, it's just the government?
Excuse me for a moment. We shall continue this conversation when I return.
Wait, no. He might just be in a homie right now.
What, did His Holiness pass away? He did seem like he was hanging on by a thread.
I'm gonna assume her for this.
Oh, snap, did I get it right?
Wait, seriously?
Told you. You should have lived a bit more righteously. Now you'll pay the price for your sins.
Okay, no, he wasn't being a homie. I thought he was making up a story to let us escape. Okay. Gradually getting louder until you're nearly shouting. It grows quiet. Wait, we can't hear the exact words? Crack. What? Was that a neck snap? A bone breaking. Who comes through? Was that?
What now?
Wait, hold up. Did you?
Do you remember me?
I do remember you.
Huh. The platoon leader from the corridor.
Exactly.
Oh.
Here to break me out?
Yes. Hold on.
Okay, my man. But are you gonna get in trouble with for doing this?
Let me get these off you. Just bear with me.
What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah.
I was dispatched here from the headquarters.
Why?
I heard of your arrival, so I thought I'd drop by and say hello.
Oh, that's it?
But something felt off. Everyone was acting all secretive and the tension was palpable.
Again, how you gonna be a soldier? You see this guy, this hero. Like, you shouldn't just be able to do... There are limits to what you can get away with.
Then I overheard you and the priestess talking through the door.
Like, there's no equivalent to him, I think, in our lifetime. He's humanity's hero. It's like, at this point, you touch him, he's more important than whatever leaders we have right now. Nah.
If you're here, you must be one of them, right? A real hardcore devotee of the V.T.C.
That's right. I've been baptized as well.
You have?
So what possessed you to snap a priestess's neck?
Yes. That part.
I worship the goddess squad above all else.
Interesting. Huh. Well, we'll take that.
Done. Can you stand?
Damn, I feel like death warmed over.
It's remarkable that you're able to stand in your condition.
All he needs to do is be able to lead.
Here, hang on to me. Let's go. The hangar's up ahead. Inside is the ATV I arrived in. Use it.
Okay.
All right.
Can he drive?
Thanks.
Footsteps echo.
We finally got caught. Took them long enough. Their security is pretty sloppy.
Yeah, I was thinking.
10 or more inbound. Armed from the sound of their heavy footsteps.
They won't kill you, but they might kill your boy.
Hey, platoon leader. Got any spare steel for me? A sidearm works too. I don't miss.
Really?
1 second.
Rummage through your jacket.
Here. The key to the ATV.
Why are you giving this to me?
He's gonna hold the fort while you leave.
Wait, you're not...
Please hurry.
Well, hey man, I gotta salute you on that. Happy hunting.
Enough, just hand me the gun. This will be easy target practice.
This is one of the main V.T.C. facilities. There are numerous autonomous weapons here, as well as Nikke's.
Yeah, you gotta leave, bro.
Moving around with an open wound is reckless, even for someone as invincible as you.
I'm fine. You can see that.
You're drenched in sweat and pale as a sheet.
Yeah.
The Goddess Squad is waiting. They need you. Humanity is in your hands, Commander.
That's why he fights.
Fine. Just count on me.
Yeah. Salute.
Thank you, and the Goddess Squad, for everything you have done for humanity.
Huh. Like Oswald. Exactly. We gotta return the salute. We gotta return it. Thanks for the help, bro. Dang. Dang. Nah, stop all this at the end of the world. Alright, I'm gonna try 1-5. Maybe, I thought, though, that seemed like a good place to end it, but... The Ark's entrance. Okay, you made it back.
Is that for real?
That's interesting to hear you say.
Do you really think I would make this up?
I mean, it sounds kind of unbelievable.
I knew you weren't ordinary, but I never imagined your blood held such a secret.
Right? I feel like some kind of legendary hero.
I mean, you are.
I had my suspicions, but for the V.T.C. to kidnap the commander of the Goddess Squad is awfully audacious of them.
Yes. There is no situation where that people should be okay with that. In this situation.
It's not just audacious, it's downright insane.
They've always been pulling crazy stunts like this. This time, we're the lucky victims.
Why can't Rapunzel be in the room? I need someone on the inside's take on this.
Should we turn the place upside down?
Well, I would love to see you do that. I was asking for it earlier. Now that he's out, nah. Now let's stay focused on the mission.
It's not worth our time.
Yeah.
We both know this won't be the end of them.
It won't.
We'll be fine. Everyone here is sane.
It does seem like for whatever reason, the Deep became they're the way they are for a reason. And is this why we didn't get Neon's full transformation yet? Neon doesn't act anything like them. If she is, well, somehow how she was born was related to them.
Not even the most fanatical V.T.C. devotee would dream of messing with us here.
Yeah, in theory.
And frankly, I don't have the mental capacity to deal with them right now.
They abducted you under the guise of treatment only to turn you into their test subject. Any idea on what they're up to?
They wanted to... I think they wanted to clone you, bro.
If they lay a finger on me or anyone here, it will be the end of V.T.C. Physically.
Yeah. I don't care what kind of pull they got. It can't be more important than the people protecting humanity at the forefront.
Talking about this is giving me a headache. This conversation's over. Let's discuss what actually matters.
Okay.
You mean the fact that Phase 3 is going to be the final phase?
Yeah, that part. Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. Neither the central government nor V.T.C. intends to let the sealing process get to Phase 5. The Twisted Priestess had a lousy way of putting it, but it's not the most outlandish course of action.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way. It's like the way you're saying it gets me angry. But if I sit down and think, the moment they lost, if they could hold them back, if they, well, I mean they did, but again, it was with Lilith. If the squad was flawless after fighting them, then maybe we could push further.
We're spent, but the Raptures are showing no signs of letting up.
In fact, they're ramping up.
Even Raptures that cause corruption are on the rampage, and morale has hit an all-time low.
Yeah.
And in the midst of all of that, we've got mass-produced heretics showing up.
Again, V.T.C. related.
The Raptures are rolling out some new units. Things are looking pretty serious. They're probably the next generation of weaponry, and there will be many more to come.
Yeah, if we do this, we do need a plan. To be frank, I think the only reason they didn't show up in mass later is because of Cinderella. I can't see why the Queen would all of a sudden stop.
If we drag this out any longer, the Ark itself will be at risk. This time, we've got to seal it for good.
So what do we do?
Whatever you want.
Whatever she wants.
And we'll let the girls do whatever they want.
I already know what I want to do, but I can't say for sure they feel the same.
That's true. With you on the rope, or on your last legs.
What are you talking about? You and I raised them.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
Why wouldn't they feel the same way?
So it shall be. Phase 3 marketh the end.
And here I thought 5 phases wouldn't be enough, but they're cutting it even shorter.
They didn't tell you the story because you said the conversation's over. Dadgummit.
Then what about the others who thought it would end at Phase 5?
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, even this isn't the most refined, but it's better than what I saw. It's better than what I saw. But yeah, that's a good question.
Was there an official announcement?
Was there?
They probably won't be making one.
Yeah. Caused too much chaos.
So when do we enter the Ark?
We go in together during Phase 3.
That clearly didn't happen.
If that's what you want.
You speak as if we have a choice.
We always do. That's how we've always rolled.
Oh, really?
We do whatever we want, and we give them killer results.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. As long as they produce results, they can do whatever they want.
A choice, you say?
This is interesting.
If that's the case... What is it, Snow White?
You lock eyes with everyone, gauging the situation, then it hits you. Everyone feels the same as you do.
You have something to say, don't you?
I think we should stay on the surface.
Yeah, that seems to be your current thought process too.
After Phase 3, there will still be people finding their way to the Ark. We'll stay here and protect them until they're safely inside.
But how are you gonna get them to keep the doors open?
For the rest of our lives?
Well...
If no one comes for 2 weeks, we'll go down.
Then what if one person shows up every 13 days?
Good question.
Then we stay.
Okay.
After Phase 3, the Ark will be sealed completely. How will the people get in?
That part.
We'll keep them safe and bring them with us when we descend.
But how do you know they're gonna let you in?
What if thousands show up? What's your plan then?
We'll protect everyone and go down together.
Well, that's not a plan.
And if they refuse to let us in?
Do not be preposterous.
Why you say that?
We are the Goddess Squad. Though it feels strange for me to utter such, we are nigh unto myth. Assuredly, they shall be amenable to opening the gates for us at least once.
You would think the path was safe. Like,
When that happens, I'll need the two of you to step up and guarantee our safety.
So, in summary, we're not going down during Phase 3. We'll stay here, hold our position, and wait, protecting any latecomers, humans and Nikkes alike. If no one comes after 2 weeks, we'll escort those under our protection down to the Ark. The entrance to the Ark will be opened only at that specific time. Lilith and I will prepare everything in advance for it. Did I miss anything?
That seems... As far as a plan, I guess that's the beginnings of one.
No.
It was perfect.
A stellar summary.
He ought to be proficient at that, at the very least.
Well, yeah, that is the job of a commander.
It's an insane plan. The logistics alone are a nightmare.
Yeah.
It'll require every last ounce of our strength, mentally and physically.
That it will.
But we're also the only ones who can carry it out.
That is also true. Okay.
All right, we stay. Let's see this through to the end.
Could you promise me one thing?
What's that?
What now?
When we return to the Ark, please make sure we're well compensated for all of this.
That's, one thing that puts a hole in the whole Anderson is their commander. He would know Dorothy's back. Well, but he made a sign. But he never tried to talk to her. I'm assuming. And to be honest, I think even if he did, it still wouldn't have mattered.
In whatever form it may be.
Sure, I'll do everything in my power.
Okay.
No, I promise.
Okay.
They'll reward each of us palaces and enough money to last a lifetime. Our story will be turned into a novel, adapted into movies and games.
It probably was.
Heck, they may even start a religion in our name.
You don't want that.
Oh my.
We'll make a splashy debut in politics.
Oh.
I was about to say, that relates to both of them.
And we'll create a manufacturing company capable of standing toe-to-toe with the likes of Elysian, Macillus, and Tetra. And we'll call it Snow.
I was about to say, you're listing each and every... Wait. Is that what you two want? Does Dorothy actually want to get into politics? And Nah, I need Rapunzel's backstory. We'll get there.
Wow.
We'll even open a kendo school.
That seems... Now that's a pretty cool idea.
Whatever that may mean.
You don't know?
And a mecha destructor zoo.
Now, you're already on thin ice. Your body's been injured, bro. I guess he's a dead man walking, so he's like, I can say whatever I want.
Drink for days with beauties in both arms.
And that's yours?
And then?
I don't know if she's gonna let that go.
You'll be hailed as the goddess of victory.
Nah, she might after that.
Huh.
Except you won't be there.
This will be our last operation on the surface, but it'll also be the longest, as well as the most difficult. Get some rest, everyone.
So that has me questioning a lot of things in the future.
Commander? Lilith?
Because the operation that they were taking place in at the end, I thought was essentially, I guess, phase 3.
There's a place I'd like us to go together. Do you all have time?
Okay. Is it your workshop or a flower field? Buzz. Oswald. Okay, I've been wondering, are they gonna give you the order to shut it down at phase 3? Call from an unknown number. You have? Okay. See me a call from an unknown number at time like this means something has suddenly changed. Okay. You press the button and answer.
This is Oswald.
Mister.
Wait, you got his number?
When are you coming?
How did you get my number?
I asked that soldier I gave the documents to back then.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Why wouldn't you at that point?
He even let me borrow his phone. When will you be here, mister?
Why didn't you go down during the second phase?
I wanted to talk to you. Why aren't you here?
There's something important I must do.
And what's that?
I see. I'm gonna go down during the third phase.
Okay.
I'm making all the soldiers really uncomfortable by staying here.
That makes sense. Like, I would be terrified. I have my commander's child with me. Like, oh, nah. Please go down. Please.
So I'm just gonna go down.
Good thinking.
He'll be there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so I called to say goodbye. No, not goodbye.
See you, yeah.
More of a see you later.
Yeah.
I'll go first and wait there, so you have to come.
Like, this should be a happy ending, well, at least as far as two of them are concerned, as long as you get inside. Oswald contacts their squad from the Ark, I'm pretty sure.
Okay?
Frisia, I'm
gonna go now. See you.
You call back the number?
Channel is secure.
What were you thinking when you gave out my number?
Fair point.
I apologize. I know you left due to urgent business, but... well, it's just...
There better be a good reason. This is an official central government phone number. If civilians were to gain access to it...
Oh, that's a good point.
I realize that, but... that kid spent the entire day curled up in the seat you always use.
Oh.
She said she'd wait until you came back, and she never budged an inch.
Oh.
Even so, my number is...
But, sir...
Yeah, come on, Oswald.
She's just a kid. You should have seen her face. She was on the verge of tears. But she held them in as she spoke. She asked where you had gone and if she could make one phone call. I didn't know what else to do.
I don't blame him for that.
I'm sorry. I take full responsibility for my actions and will accept the corresponding punishment.
That's fair.
Understood. Be careful from now on.
Sir?
I understand how you feel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Could I ask you a favor?
Look after Frisia?
Yes, of course.
During Phase 3, make sure the girl gets on the elevator bound for the Ark.
Yeah.
You don't need to get involved directly. Just confirm she gets on board. If she doesn't, you can use my name. Lie if you have to.
Okay.
Understood. Thank you.
I'm wondering what they're setting up with that.
Good. Now go.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
And where are you off to?
What was he thinking? Seriously.
The same as you, probably. Study report displayed on your screen.
The heretic Anichiro escaped.
Yes. Okay. So, if that's the case, there's not much time left to when he meets them. So I'm assuming you're going to find Red Shoe's lab now. Okay.
After that, Red Shoes died.
Oh, that already happened!
Anichiro has not been heard from since.
Red Shoes died? Yeah, sure, died.
It seems like there's an agenda at play. An agenda aimed at the heretics. Cinderella is Abe's masterpiece. Not merely in terms of specs.
Yeah, that's true.
And then there's Vapos. They say it can destroy nanomachines.
Which is interesting, isn't it? Okay, Oswald, what you finna do, bro? Hold up, you got me hyped.
This is Oswald. I'm gathering all second-generation units to track down Anichiro. Commence preparations.
This is when he's about to go meet with them.
Only 3 second-generation Grimm's models were supposed to be made. Cinderella, Red Shoes, and Siren. Hansel and Gretel were created by you without prior authorization. You created full-fledged Nikkes, all in secret.
I still want to know why that even happened.
You know what this implies, don't you? There's a piece of this puzzle that we're obviously missing. What's the status of the old V.T.C. laboratory?
All right, man.
Turns out Red Shoes was using an old V.T.C. research lab in secret.
Dang, how y'all missed that?
We found over 200 Nikkes and about 10 raptors there.
Yeah, the research I found.
The Nikkes all had their brains operated on, and the raptures had been implanted with corruption. Understood. Keep monitoring the situation.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, we might have a traitor in our midst.
No, they chose the right man to be in charge of this. I gotta say, they chose the right man to be in charge of this.
All right, I'm counting on you.
But where you going with no backup? You don't at least have a unit or, a squad around you?
Let's roll.
Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah, okay. Now that seems like a perfect time for me to diverge and see that backstory. It seems very important. The mysteries this episode was crazy. Well, not mysteries, but the reveals. Everything is coming, like they said it. This is the end of the prologue, or maybe this is the beginning of the actual story. We got the pieces put together, and I feel like that piece truly is the last piece. Like, from all the past stories, at least, like the past stories of the Honor Squad, the main pieces. That's the last major piece that we were missing, this story. And we're gonna get it. Okay. I think I already said all of my theories. It's just, again, I need to know what the deal is with you and your past.
I am proud to be a member of the Goddess Squad. To that end, I must protect everyone, no matter what.
And how are you going to be in charge? There's no way they would. How are they even going to allow you to be in charge? You would not have been okay with what they're doing. At least I don't think. No. Okay. Yeah. We gotta find some answers. We gotta take a diversion. So, alright, this has to be my next episode. Has to be. I guess this actually changes my plans then a bit. I'm not gonna make my weekend deadline. Well, I'll figure that out. Either way, let me know, please. Let me know what you all thought about all this down in the comments below. And I will see you all next time.